Hi, I'm Archie Thompson, 54 caps for the Socceroos, 28 goals. If I could put myself into my Socceroos all-time 11, I would. But the players that I've picked, there's no way I could probably even lace their boots. In goals, Mark Schwarzer. I think over 100 caps for the Socceroos, always a brick in goals, someone that was a real leader out there and always seemed to step up at crucial moments. For instance, 2005 qualifiers, who will ever forget when he stopped the penalty that allowed John Aloisi to score that goal that sent the stadium into frenzy. So I picked Mark Schwarzer as my goal. Keeper, the two centre backs, Lucas Neal. I know that no one knows where he is. Lucas, if you're out there, man, come back to us. But a leader out on that pitch, was part of so many amazing moments with World Cup qualifiers and World Cups. Someone that can pass a ball that I still don't see anyone passing a ball like he did out of that back line. And just a really, really great guy, really great guy. On his left or right, because I don't know, you can put anyone there, Craig Moore. Craig Moore was someone that was tough, loved a physical challenge, one-on-one. Oh, I hated playing against him in the A-League when he played for Brisbane. I would have hated playing against him at that level of international level when he was at his peak. Someone that read the game really well and scored a penalty in the World Cup against Croatia when someone needed to step up, be calm. He was that player. So I've got them two in my central defenders. Left, Chipperfield, Scott Chipperfield. The guy was driving buses and he goes on and represents Australia in a number of World Cups. I still believe that no one has filled that left position like him. And he could score goals. He went to Basel, became a football legend there in Switzerland. I still think they still chant his name. I think his son's still there. No one graced that left side like Scott Chipperfield. Amazing. On the right, Luke Wilkshire. Again, another position that I don't think someone's really filled since him. Hard in the challenge, got up and down. His delivery of the ball was fantastic. Someone that didn't mind doing the dirty work because, hey, as a striker, we need those people. And he was someone that always was up for the fight. So that's my back four. The midfield, I've got Mile Jedinek, a captain, someone that was a leader, stepped up when you needed someone to step up. And it's funny because I feel like that the players that I've picked, they've got that characteristic in them as being a real leader, and you need to be a leader at that level. So for me, Jedinak, crucial penalties, led the Socceroos in World Cups, and just a real great guy. So he's in that midfield. And my other midfield player would have to be Bresciano. I've got to put Bresciano in there because I have a front four that I want to put him in, but I feel like there's no spots there for him. But you can put him in any team, to be honest. But I'm going to put him alongside. He's not really someone that's central mid that pulls the strings and really gets in for a challenge, but creative, can get forward, scores goals. Who can't forget that goal he scored against Uruguay? So now I'm going to the front third. At the pointy end, I'm picking Mark Viduka. I'm trying to think of words really to capture this guy as a player and as a person. As a person, one of the most chilled guys you'll ever meet. Sometimes I think too chilled, because I remember that game against Uruguay 2005. Man, it almost seemed like it wasn't even a World Cup qualifier, because that's how chilled and laid back he is. But for me, I was excited to get I was excited to be part of the Socceroos team because I wanted to meet that guy, Mark Viduka. I'm a massive fan of him being a striker, someone that can hold the ball up, make things look really easy. And for a big guy, his touch and his mobility with the ball, okay, people might think, you know, he doesn't have the pace, but when his touches and being able to bring other players in and take on players and his strength and scoring goals, man, amazing. And who can forget that 4 goals he scored against Liverpool for Leeds? Like, man, I think that still gets played. So not many people can say, oh, I scored 5 against Adelaide, but mate, 4 against Liverpool, and that was a good Liverpool team. So I've got Mark Viduka up there. Just behind him, Tim Cahill. Tim Cahill, when you think of Socceroos, you think of goats, you think of someone that just scores goals in crucial moments. It's Tim Cahill. And you know, the funny thing was that he would always say before a game, and when it was an important game, I'm going to score today, you watch. Phenomenal, phenomenal. On the left, I've got Harry Kewell. Again, another player that went overseas at a young age, but what an amazing player. Like the way that he takes players on, makes it look so effortless. His left foot, when he hits it and you watch that thing move, it's so sweet. And another player that can score goals, amazing goals. So I've got Harry on my left, and on my right, just gonna go Brett Emerton. Just someone that's consistent, would work hard. His quality of delivering balls into the box was amazing. And his engines to be able to get up and down that right side. He was such a great servant for the Socceroos. And look, there's amazing players through all different generations. I'm sure that a lot of the older generation would probably pick a different 11. The younger generation would probably pick a different 11 to me, but the era that I was in, those players were, for me, phenomenal.